टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई ऑफ सर्विसेज। हमें अब ये पढ़ना है कि सर्विसेज के केस में टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं। देयर आर सर्टेन कंडीशंस। टाइम ऑफ इशू ऑफ टैक्स इनवॉइस फॉर सप्लाई ऑफ सर्विस सेक्शन 31। इनवॉइस कब तक इशू कर देना है अंडर सेक्शन 31। सो जनरल केस सेक्शन 31 सबसेक्शन 2, बिफोर और आफ्टर प्रोविजन ऑफ सर्विस। बट दैट मीन्स या तो आप प्रोविजन ऑफ सर्विस मीन सर्विस प्रोवाइड करते हो उससे पहले या उसके बाद में। बट अगर बाद में प्रोवाइड करना है तो कब, उसका लिमिटेशन है। सो फर्स्ट केस में टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई अर्लियर ऑफ, रिमेंबर हियर व्हाट इज द रूल इन नॉर्मल केस, when invoice should be issued within 30 days from the date of provision of service। पहले अगर आप इनवॉइस रेज करना चाहते हो तो दैट इज वेल एंड गुड, बट अगर बाद में इनवॉइस रेज करना चाहते हो तो इट शुड बी रेज्ड विद इन 30 days। In case of insurance banks and NBFC, non-banking financial companies, invoice should be raised before or after provision of service, but within 45 days from the date of provision of service। यानी 45 days के अंदर अंदर आपको उसको रेज कर देना है, इनवॉइस को रेज कर देना है। तो दीज आर द टू केस व्हेन इनवॉइस, क्योंकि सेक्शन 31 पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि इनवॉइस कब तक रेज करना है वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट केस है। एज पर सेक्शन 31 सबसेक्शन 2, in case of services, invoice should be issued before or after the provision of service, but within 30 days from the date of provision of service in normal case, and within 45 days from the date of provision of service in case of insurance banks and NBFCs। So that is the section 31 subsection 2। now forward charge section 13 subsection 2। फॉरवर्ड चार्ज है तो आपको किस तरह से टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई फाइंड आउट करना है। तो केसेस एंड टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई अर्लियर ऑफ, if invoice is issued within time limit, that is 30 days or 45 days, whichever is applicable, then time of supply is date, that is number 1 issue of invoice or receipt of payment, whichever comes first, that will become your time of supply। आपको जब पेमेंट मिलता है तब, या आपने इनवॉइस रेज कर दिया है तब। बट ये पॉसिबल कब है, जब आपने टाइम लिमिट पे इनवॉइस इशू कर दिया है, दैट मींस विद इन 30 डेज या विद इन 45 डेज के अंदर अंदर। जैसे ही प्रोविजन ऑफ सर्विस खत्म हुआ उसके बाद 30 डेज या 45 डेज के अंदर आपने इनवॉइस इशू कर दिया है, देन दिस फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज एप्लीकेबल। योर टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई विल बी डिसाइडेड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टू डेट, दैट इज नंबर 1 इशू ऑफ इनवॉइस और receipt of payment, whichever is earlier। now if invoice is not issued within time limit, अगर टाइम लिमिट में इश्यू नहीं किया है इनवॉइस, then in that case date of provision of service और receipt of payment, यानी जब आपको पेमेंट मिलता है तब या आपने सर्विस प्रोवाइड किया है तब, whichever it comes first। now date of invoice is not important because you have not raised the invoice within the time limit। it is a disadvantage for you because liability to pay tax arises earlier in this case। once again I am repeating, if invoice is issued within the time limit, that is 30 days or 45 days, then time of supply is date of issue of invoice or receipt of payment, whichever is earlier will become your time of supply। if invoice is not issued within the time limit, then date of provision of service or receipt of payment, whichever is earlier will become your time of supply for forward charge mechanism in case of supply of services। reverse charge mechanism section 13 subsection 3, that is reverse charge mechanism in case of services। so what is the time of supply in that case? earlier of A date of receipt of payment and B 61st day from day of issue of invoice by supplier। from these two days you have to choose the date which comes earlier, date of receipt of the payment and 61st day from the date of issue of invoice or any other document in lieu thereof by the supplier, whichever comes first, that will become your time of supply। of import of service between associated enterprise, supplier is located outside India। अगर associated enterprise है और supplier outside India है तो time of supply is earlier of date of entry of services in the books of account of the recipient और date of payment, यानी रेसिपिएंट के बुक्स अकाउंट में जो एंट्री हुआ है वो डेट या डेट ऑफ पेमेंट, दोनों में से जो भी अर्लियर आएगा that will become time of supply in case of import of service between associated enterprise. Note, if it is not possible to determine time of supply using section 13 subsection 3, time of supply is equal to date of entry in the books of account of recipient of the supply. रेसिपिएंट की बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट में जब एंट्री हुई है उस डेट को हम टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई मान लेंगे. Now determine the time of supply of services in each of the following independent cases. अलग अलग इंडिपेंडेंट केसेस है, उस केस में आपको टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई डिसाइड करना है. फर्स्ट केस 10th November 2021. This is the date of provision of service. Date of invoice is 30 November 2021 and date on which payment is received 15th December 2021. Second one, 10th November 2021, date of provision of service. 30 November, date of invoice. Date on which payment is received is 15th of November. Next, the date of provision of service 10th November 2021. Date of invoice 12 December 2021. Date on which payment is received 30 April 2022. Then fourth one, date of provision of service 10 November 2021. Date of invoice, that is bill, 12 December 2021. Date on which payment is received 5th November 2021 for part payment, and for balance payment 25th December 2021. And last one, date of provision of service 10 November 2021. Date of invoice, that is bill, 22nd December 2021, and date on which payment is received is 12 December 2021. So on the basis of this information, you have to find out time of supply for services in case of forward charge mechanism. Now here, answer. In first case, date of provision of service is 10 November 2021. Date of invoice is 30 November 2021 and date of payment is 15th December 2021. Now here you have to see whether the invoice is issued within 30 days from the date of provision of service, because it is a normal case. So you have to see the 30 days, not 45 days. So date of provision of service is 10. If you add 30 days to it, then it will come to 11 December 2021. That means invoice is issued within 30 days. So now forget this date of provision of service. Now you have to decide your time of supply from these two dates, date of invoice and date of payment. Whichever is earlier will become your time of supply. So here answer is 30 November 2021. Date of provision of service is 10 November 2021. Date of invoice is 30 November 2021. So here also invoice is issued within specified time limit. So now date of payment is 15th November 2021. So from these two dates, date of invoice and date of payment, the date which comes earlier will become your time of supply. So here time of supply is equal to 15th of November 2021. Then next point, date of provision is 10 November 2021 and date of invoice is 12 December 2021. That means invoice is not issued within the time limit, and date of payment is 30 April 2022. So now in this case you have to compare between these two dates, date of provision of service and date of payment, because invoice date is not to be considered. Why? Because invoice is not issued within the specified time limit. So your time of supply in third case is 10 November 2021, that is date of provision of service. So here invoice is not issued within 30 days and payment received after providing service. पेमेंट भी सर्विस प्रोवाइड करने के बाद मिला है और इनवॉइस भी 30 डेज के अंदर इश्यू नहीं हुआ है, इसलिए प्रोविजन ऑफ सर्विस, दैट इज द डेट विच कम्स अर्लियर, दैट विल बिकम योर टाइम ऑफ सप्लाई. Now next case, provision of service is 10th November 2021, date of invoice 12 December 2021 and date of payment is 5 November 2021 for part and 25th of December 2021 for the remaining. Now in both the cases, first of all check whether the invoice is issued within the time limit. So invoice is not issued within the time limit because it is issued after the 30 days. So now you have to take decision on the basis of date of provision of service and date of payment. So in both the cases, time of supply is in first 5th November 2021 part payment, time of supply is 5th November because it comes first, and in second case 25th December 2021 remaining payment is made. In that case, time of supply is date of provision of service, that is 10 November 2021. So answer is 5th November 2021 for part payment, and for the balance payment 10th November 2021 for respective amount. Invoice not issued within 30 days, part payment received as advance before completion of service, and remaining payment received subsequently. So that is why यहाँ पे invoice time पे issue नहीं हुआ था, इसलिए ये provision आ गया. Now next last case, date of provision of service 10th November 2021, date of invoice 22 December 2021. Here also invoice is not issued within the time limit. So now date of payment and date of provision of service will decide your time of supply. So here time of supply is 10 November 2021 or 12 December 2021. Obviously 10 November comes first, so your answer is 10 November 2021, as reason is invoice is not issued within 30 days and entire payment received after providing services. These are the case for services under forward charge mechanism. Now determine the time of supply in the following cases, assuming the GST is payable under reverse charge mechanism. अब सर्विस के अंदर अगर GST रिवर्स चार्ज बेसिस पे एप्लीकेबल है, when recipient is liable to pay GST to the government, then what is the time of supply in that case? This is the example 10 of 2021, date of payment by recipient of service, date of invoice is 29 August 2021. Then second case 10 October 2021, and date of invoice is 1st August 2021. Third case, payment is entered into the books of account on 28 August 21 and debited in recipient's bank account on 30 August 2021, and date of invoice is 1st August 2021. And last one, date of payment by recipient of services, जो पेमेंट कर रहा है रेसिपिएंट वो कब कर रहा है सर्विस, पेमेंट इज एंटर्ड इनटू द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट on 30 August 2021 and debited in recipient's bank account on 26th August 2021, and date of invoice is 29 August 2021. Now from these four cases you have to decide the time of supply under reverse charge mechanism for services. So answer is first one, date of invoice. First one, date of invoice 29 August 2021. Now you have to add 60 days to it. That is, you have to consider 61st day from the date of invoice while considering time of supply. So date immediately following 60 days from the invoice is 29 October 2021. So date of payment is given here 10 October 2021. So now from these two dates you have to consider the date which comes earlier, 29th October or 10 October. So your answer is 10 October 2021. So now second case, date of invoice is 1st August 2021. Date immediately following 60 days from the invoice, that is 1st October 2021. If you add 60 days and 61st day comes to 1st October 2021. Now date of payment is 10 October 2021. From these two dates, the date which comes earlier, that will become your time of supply. In this case, date immediately following 60 days from the invoice will become your time of supply, that is 1st October 2021. Now third case, date of invoice is 1st August 2021. If you add 60 days, then 61st day comes to 1st October 2021. Now here date of payment is, two dates are given here. Payment is entered in the books of account on 28 August 2021. Two dates are given. Payment is entered in the books of account on 28 August 2021 and debited in recipient's bank account on 30 August 2021. From these two dates, the date which comes earlier have to be considered while calculating time of supply, and that date will be considered as a date of payment. So here 28 August 2021 will become your answer. So here we have written it as a 28 August 2021. So now from this two date, 1st October 2021 and 28 August 2021, the date which comes earlier will become your time of supply. So here time of supply is 28 August 2021. When payment is entered in the books of account of the recipient will become your time of supply. Last one, 29 August 2021 is the date of invoice. Date immediately following 60 days from the invoice. 29 October 2021. If you add 60 days, then 61st day comes to 29 October 2021. Now date of payment. Here also payment is entered in the books of account on 30 August 2021 and debited in recipient's bank account on 26 August 2021. So from these two dates, payment is debited in recipient bank account is earlier, so that is why 26th August 2021 is written here. So now from this two date, the date which comes earlier will become your time of supply for services under reverse charge mechanism. So here time of supply is 26th August 2021, that is when payment is debited in recipient's bank account. So in this we have learned about time of supply in different cases, in case of forward charge mechanism as well as in case of reverse charge mechanism for services. Like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos like this.